That sounds good. Well, he's done it. What? You'll never get bored of hearing that. What a moment. Not one to show many emotions normally, but look at this. Novikov is absolutely delighted. Oh, good sportsmanship there.
First time out.
He's dropped off the podium. He's down in fourth. That's going to hurt a lot. He congratulates this young man who, by I think just 1 week, is the second youngest world's strongest man ever done.
And that's how I know it's on.
And the second Ukrainian to become world's strongest man. So Alexei Novikov is the new champion. Tom Stoltman of Scotland at second place, and the Canadian JF Caron.
That's what the young guy wanted.
Podium finishes very well deserved after an incredible battle.
Ukraine guy, that guy right there, look.
Eddie Hall, Colin Price, and our entire CBS crew. I'm Danny Wallace. In association with Phil 45, this has been a presentation of CBS Sports, and it's been a year like no other, an emotional and mythical one of athletes. Very nice. Our top three finishes.
He's been on wonderful 4 days here at the 2020 World's Strongest Man. We would like to thank our amazing title sponsors, SBD. In third place, making the podium for the first time, it's JF Caron.
I know my career is almost finished. You know, I'm 38 now.
You bring him?
But I improve again. I will be there next year for sure.
In second place, the Albatross, Tom Stoltman.
Tom's doing the family name proud. That was from my mum. Your mum not being here. She covered after Tom, so I will be there in his car every second of it. If it wasn't for him, you know, I wouldn't be standing here as the second strongest man in the world.
The 2020 World's Strongest Man Champion, Alexei Novikov.
When I arrived, it said news to me where he wants my grandpa in seasons.
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start.
Every time I'm looking his skin. I was a world strongest man 2020.
Time to get ready.
2020.
There's an art to the interrogation, a practice approach that can get someone talking. That's the worst thing they've ever done.
Worst thing I have ever done.
For the 6-year-old boy in Oxford. So, what do the experts we don't know?
I know you want to tell us. I can see it.
Oh, get in there.
Anything you say. A new podcast from Vault Studios.
Allison, get up deep. Keep your
It has been the most unsettling of years, but amid all the sadness and uncertainty, we can still find hope. In these turbulent times, we turn to build, uplift, and show what's right in the world. For 15 years, here in St. Louis, we celebrated the Musial Award. We honored the year's greatest moments of sportsmanship and those who embody class and character. It's a fitting chance to stand music, the ultimate good sport, and it reinforces that decency and civility still win the day. On the 100th anniversary of Stan Musial's birth, we share the gift of sportsmanship. Welcome to the Musial Awards.
CBS Sports and the St. Louis Sports Commission and National Sportsmanship Foundation present a celebration of class and character, honoring Baseball Hall of Famer Hank Aaron,
Hello from St. Louis, where normally we come to you from the historic Stiefel Theater. Stay safe. Our celebration of sportsmanship takes a different form. In a time when so much has been upended, we still have much to recognize. We start with an NFL lineman who could have spent the offseason resting and reveling in a Super Bowl title. Instead, he joined the battle against cancer. Put aside his own comforts and success to help his fellow citizens. That's the ultimate example of sportsmanship in the pandemic.
What happened?
Winning may not be everything, but for a professional athlete, it sure beats anything. Laurent Tardif was the starting right guard on the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. He was wrapping up the third year of a 5-year, $22 million contract. Less than 3 months after winning a Super Bowl ring, he went from the offensive line to the pandemic front lines. Tardif is a graduate of the prestigious medical school, the only med school grad in the NFL. He received his residency program, but when the pandemic hit, the sidelines was not an option.
I have 6 years of medical training.
C-section. And even with the COVID workload, he was still keeping up with his off-season workouts.
Remember, I would go to a shift and come back home just in time so I can do my online workout with the Chiefs.
Duvernay Tardif was risking his health every day, and then risked his football. When the time came to go to training camp, he opted out, deciding he needed to stay to care for his patients.
I just felt like my passion for football and my passion for medicine were able to work together. And I think at that point, it was the first time that I felt like one was not really serving the other.
He hopes to return to the field in 2021. In the meantime, he's sharing out his teammates and learning more than ever about teamwork.
When you play football, teamwork goes without saying. You cannot play the game by yourself. When you're on the floor, working with orderly, nurses, doctor, it really takes everybody's effort in order to give the best care possible to the patient.
None of us can accomplish as much as all of us.
Lay back,
That's
and he's an amazing example of what it is to be a doctor and to be a professional athlete like he is.
Laurent Tardif. Protecting quarterbacks is his passion, but protecting patients is his mission.
He has class, he has character, he has integrity, he has everything. Besides that, he's going to be amazing.
Laurent continues to work shifts at the long-term care facility near Montreal, and he credits the Chiefs and head coach Andy Reid for being so supportive of his decision to be on the front line instead of the offensive line. Staying with the pro ranks, earlier this year, American tennis player Madison Keys launched Kindness Wins, a platform to encourage and celebrate acts of kindness. Even as she competes at the highest level, Madison is devoting time and energy to make a difference in how we treat one another. We honor her for bringing kindness and sportsmanship to the masses.
You hear from Margaret? She come by or anything?
It's gotten so easy to be unkind to people. That was really what inspired me. The big idea behind Kindness Wins was creating a organization where anybody can
voice lands and everything.
Want a match, but you act like a crap. Definitely not happy with you.
Games closes in style. And once again is through to the third round.
Honestly, the champions have medals of kindness. The little girl that we gave the first one to, she was what, 8 or 9?
Hi Chelsea, this is Madison Keys from Kindness Friends. I'm so honored to be giving you the very first Medal of Kindness. I've heard all of the hard work that you've been doing with collecting art supplies for homeless shelters, foster care systems, and schools during COVID.
To have this honor is absolutely amazing, and I think especially to be not me stuff. Absolutely.
This is fucking ridiculous.
You can find out more about Madison's efforts to promote kindness at kindnesswins.
Coming up, a high school basketball star's courageous comeback.
What will power our future? Technology? Renewable energy? At Miracle University, I believe it's you. Your courage marks the true spirit of America. Projections show nearly 65% of today's careers require higher education. To empower millions of Americans, we're bringing our degrees online. There are no entrance exams and no application fees, just programs that focus on your future. Come build the skills that employers demand and programs they help design. Learn more at maryville.edu/online.
At Enterprise, we believe the smallest...
We've taken the lead.
Organizations are pushing for the enterprise. In a time where inspiration is needed more than ever, Enterprise has proudly sponsored a music
62 or 63.
Tied for the lead.
Recipients. Thank you for showing us the world changing.
Lost the lead.
Kindness and sportsmanship.
It's too close. Fight harder.
It wasn't glass match. It was something to do with the way he had to
Lost the lead.
You think Michael Glass when he was driving that fucking truck home up through here? Now, just like it had that popping sound, but that motherfucker would echo, man. It was... And he wasn't going nowhere. Oh man, that motherfucker's a piece of shit. I like it.
Recon ready for deployment. UAV online.
In the midst of the global pandemic and the battle for
I thought myself, you should become a fucking mechanic. You fucking tear shit apart, don't put it back together. You
stand the man
work I like that. No work jump on it. Yeah. Tear shit apart, I can't put it back together. That's tearing apart.
University of the nation. Maryville, welcome to music.
I call these people on YouTube. Help me.
Just days before the college basketball season came to a
But there are some really nice motherfuckers out there.
It was the culmination of a remarkable comeback.
While they're
is receiving the Musial Award for his resilience, determination, and giving his
Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted.
Whatever, dude.
Hostile hunter killer drone.
That's a just right out.
Hostile sentry gun in go.
For 4 years.
Sentry gun has been destroyed. Recon standing by. Recon standing by. Be advised, hostile hunter killer drone inbound. UAV online.
Just about everyone. The mid-major University of Madison.
Sentry gun has been destroyed.
Fucking
Get up to
Really?
But on February 1st, 2015, in the middle of a everything changed. One night after scoring 33 points with 18 rebounds, the fourth
Need you to get
If it was 11, 17 for class.
Need you to get here as soon as possible.
Josh had been in a terrible accident. He mistakenly pulled out of a fast food restaurant when a sport utility was no one else was
I remember walking into the emergency room bay, and I remember people looking at me, like feeling sorry for us, and shaking their head.
Doctors weren't sure he'd survive.
Mission failed. Report me next time.
Weeks in a coma.
For the longest time, I would always ask, is this a dream?
He couldn't talk, walk, or use his left arm. But his recovery was not about perfection, it was about progression. And every day, he'd get a little better.
And we celebrated the small things.
Every little thing.
He'd do something, I'd go, man, you couldn't do that yesterday.
Through it all, the Vermont players and coaches stuck by Josh. And just 8 months after the accident, he was strong enough to make it to a Vermont game.
Front line.
Getting back to the court became Josh Rydell's therapy.
Taking the lead.
Until last March, Coach Becker and Josh's teammates hatched a plan
It's too
to
close.
get and the box score.
We've taken the lead.
All the hard work paid off in some way.
Like it's time. He's basketball.
It would happen on senior night. Coach Becker reached out to Coach Will Brown of Albany and said he'd think about Josh get an uncontested layup.
I said, John, I said, I don't need to think about this. He said, let's do it.
Sports, even great games are sometimes hard to remember. But few at Patrick Gymnasium will ever forget this night. 5 years after his terrible setback, Josh Rydell made his comeback.
Everybody gets a touch, and here's Josh Rydell.
Recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon is standing by. UAV online.
In 20 years at all, I've never been so excited.
How close you was
for an opponent to score against us.
Sentry gun deployed.
For the world to see Josh with that layup, we hope that it was that reminder that no matter what life faces, surround yourself with people that
Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
systems faster to accelerate progress. Let's make a new world.
Mission accomplished. Work.
Process one just salted you or whatever. Or asking with years all kinds of shit.
Down in the freezer, you used to have them.
Every time he come over, he'd say, you want some deer jerky?
He can reach in the freezer and
grab you a couple bags of this, a bag of that. Here, try these.
Front lines.
Stan the man was one of the greatest to play the game, and he treated everyone with kindness and respect. That's why the award celebrating extraordinary sportsmanship.
Ain't that a neat all day?
Beautifully. Beautifully.
Alfine Touliamuk qualified for the Olympics by winning the is a story of incredible perseverance. It's what happened at the finish line that made Alfine and teammate Stephanie Bruce
Tied for the lead.
deserving of the Musial Award. In a moment when emotions typically focus on one's own performance,
Lost the
we
lead.
come together to embrace graciousness and
Everybody had a hard time getting around after you get about 40, 50 years old.
I think when you picture looking over right? We all have these individual goals.
How do they still
She's a mom figure. For Kara, it's not about fame or certain times or certain places. It's just about inspiration. And I think Alfine's story is amazing. It's the American.
So I grew up in a very small rural village in Kenya, a village of about 500 people. And so when we were growing up, you know, we had to run to school, and our school was like 2 miles away. My dad has 32 children.
Hostile stealth chopper inbound. Hostile sensor coming in well.
Oh my fucking god, really? Fuck you,
So we were very engaged the whole time watching.
Enemy shock RC is coming.
I didn't know who it was. I didn't realize until someone yelled, Alfine won. As Colin was coming in, because it was like trifecta, kind of 3 sides of a triangle. We kind of just made it. Yet at the same time, as the teammates are here and their dreams do come true that day, the way they handled themselves.
Explore your hearts. Years I've been a part of it.
FAA incumbents still have a shot to join Alfie. Hope to qualify for the Tokyo Games. 10,000 meters.
United Healthcare celebrates Alfie.
Stealth chopper with orders. Friendly stealth chopper inbound. UAV online.
They fucking win, bro.
Failing this mission.
Built on many resources. What is vital is you. We're here to help you finish by offering flexible programs to align with your life